did that too though.
Yeah.
So I gotta like.
Do you ever like, fuck, man, why'd I do that?
Oh, all the time, dude. All the time. Like, I mean, my podcast, it just brings up videos of me when I was like 14, which are like the worst videos on the internet. And it's just like, I'm sitting there pretty much just like calling it my 13th reason at that point.
Yeah, but it's a part of you though. I mean, it's like.
Yeah, that's the other thing, right? It's like, if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have the opportunities I did.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's like, I'm glad I did it. I wouldn't do anything differently, right?
Yeah. You don't regret anything?
No.
Yeah.
And like I did it with my family too. Like my sister and my brother were a big reason why I was able to blow up, because they would come in all my videos. Like when I was younger, my sister was the one like helping me navigate through TikTok and Lively, and she would like, we kind of used to have this like weird like hack thing we used to do where it was like I'd go live, she'd go through the top gifters because they used to give you the leaderboard of like the top spenders, right? And she'd just go through on my account, follow them all, like all their videos, so they'd all come in my live stream when I had like 100, 150 followers, and then they'd all come in and donate, right?
So you were hacking a system.
Yeah, I'm sitting there sliding my sister a 15% commission off of everything that she like brings onto my live stream, right? And like we were.
Wait, at what age was this?
14 and 13.
Yeah, you're smart, bro. I just want to know, where did that come from?
I really don't know. I mean, like I said, like my parents were like, my dad was a math guy, so he was always training me in the math, and then I think the numbers just made me kind of love money in a way, because I just loved saving money. Like that was my favorite thing to do as a kid. I had a jar, and it would be like Buffalo Sabres tickets or like Buffalo Bills tickets, Toronto, because they were cheaper than Toronto tickets.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Of course.
So it would always be like a jar with like hockey tape around it with Sharpie written like a goal for what I wanted to save for. And I'd end up filling the jar, and then like maybe I'd hit my goal, and I would just kind of be like, let's see how much higher I can build it.
Yeah.
Like it would just like drove me to keep going and going.
You know what made me like that way with money is like, not so much that I like money because I like want to have money, but I like that it's almost like competitive, and like it just reminds me of a video game.
Right.
Because I played video games my whole life, like the leveling up or like the getting the inventory. Because every game I ever played, it was like get gold in your account or whatever, and I just like doing that.
Yeah, it's like it demonstrates, or it's like a representation of your work ethic, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like you're hustling, you're working to make your money, so however much you have is kind of like, it kind of equals how hard you've worked for that. Right?
Yeah. What kind of goals do you have financially? Do you have like really big goals? Are you like, you want to be like a billionaire? Like you wanted some crazy shit like that?
I think when I was younger, that was like, or like, I'm still young. So when I was like 17,
so
I keep saying that shit, but it's like, I'm still only 20. When I was 17, I
like
think
you're literally not 21 yet.
Nah, yeah.
What the fuck,
It's fucking wild.
But when I was like 17, I think I was like, I need to be a billionaire, and like I think that was an awesome mentality to have because it like drove me. But now it's more just like I just want to be like in a comfortable and happy position, right?
Yeah.
Like so it's like I want to make sure I can like pay off like or like buy my parents a home. I want to make sure I can like pay my sister's student loans. I want to be able to make sure my brother can go through school and be fine. I want to be able to buy probably like a house out here and then have another place like where I'm from back home, right? I would like just like have that type of lifestyle where it's like I know I'm gonna be comfortable. I'm gonna like be in a place where I can always put food on the table, all that shit. Like that's all I really need.
What do you think made that change? Like you originally started thinking that would be great, and then it seems like you probably got some money, and then it changed a little bit, like the focus or the emphasis of why. What do you think changed that?
I think I saw people in LA who were so driven by money, and that was the only thing they were driven by. It just consumes them. Right, it becomes like it takes over part of their personality, and I think they start having their morals change because of how driven they are to like achieve their goals with money, and they'll start slowly being like, you know what, actually I can. It's not that bad if I do that to this person, or it's not that bad if I like cut this person out of the deal because then I get more money. And it's like slowly they start just becoming like I think a product of evil. Yeah, I mean like exactly a piece of fucking shit. So I think. That's probably why I started caring a little bit less about making all this money and just having good times with my friends and like the people that are out here.
Yeah, I mean that's what really matters, man. Ultimately, at the end of the day, is like even when you make all the money, and I'm sure you have tons of money, it's like you get to a point, and I'm sure you know this. You're just kind of like, all right, yeah, you can make more, you could get more, you could have more, and then you could like look around, you're like, all right, what else? It's like, who am I enjoying this with?
Exactly. There's no point in money if you're not going to be able to enjoy it with people, right? Like money brings you happiness when you spend money on people you love.